Hello friends, this is Venkateswar Meher, PhD Scholar, School of Education, GMU, Sambalpur, Odisha. I am going to present one of my research paper with my esteemed guide R. Baral, who is now Associate Professor in School of Education, GMU, Sambalpur, Odisha. The title of the paper is Emotional Intelligence and Academic Achievement of 4-year Integrated B.Ed Trainees. This is one of my paper based on research. In this paper, I have worked on emotional intelligence and academic achievement. This paper is based upon the theory of emotional intelligence given by Goldman. So in this paper, first of all, I have tried to define the term emotional intelligence. The definition given by Mayer and Salovey. They defined emotional intelligence as the capacity of the individual for perceiving, processing, knowing, regulating emotion accurately in an effective manner, involving intra and inter ability to guide someone's own thinking to make certain changes in others. If we analyze this definition, then we can come across a lot of points. The first one is emotional intelligence includes the abilities of the individual. It includes perception, information processing, knowledge, regulation, and emotional information as a whole. It also involves both inter and intra abilities of the individual. It guides our own thinking. And finally, it also makes certain changes in other behavior. So in this way, Mayer and Salovey has defined the term emotional intelligence. So in my research, I have tried to focus on the theory of emotional intelligence given by Goldman, where we can find 5 components of emotional intelligence. The first one is self-awareness, then self-regulation, social skill, empathy, motivation. These 5 are the important constructs or components or parameter or dimensions of emotional intelligence. Based upon this theory, this research work has been carried out empirically. So we all know that doing research needs some review of literature and also needs some research gap. So in our study, we have found some research gap in 2 perspectives. When we analyze the available literatures, we found that a lot of studies has been conducted on undergraduate, postgraduate and intermediate learners as well as high school level also. But we found a less number of studies on emotional intelligence of 4-year integrated B.Ed trainees. That's why the study was taken into account, and also in terms of location, the study was taken into account. Large number of studies were found outside the country, and also more studies were found outside our state, outside Odisha. That's why in our state, that is Odisha, this study was carried out. So depending upon this research gap, we made the objectives of the study. There were 4 objectives. In the first objective, descriptively we investigated the emotional intelligence among 4-year integrated B.Ed trainees. In the second objective, we went for comparison. where the emotional intelligence score of boys and girls were compared by applying t-test. In the third objective also there was comparison of the academic achievement scores of students having high and low emotional intelligence score. Number 4, we studied the relationship, the link between emotional intelligence and academic achievement. In this way, we made these 4 objectives, and as per the review of literature as the base of the study, we made some hypotheses. Then the methodology section includes its method, sample, tools, etc., where the method itself reveals that in the present study, descriptive survey method, causal comparative method, as well as correlational methods were followed, strictly based upon the objectives of the present study. The objectives of the study were designed in such a way that we were bound to implement all these 3 methods to accomplish our objectives. So far as the sample of the study is concerned, 150 students from GM University Sambalpur were selected randomly. So far as the tools is concerned, first of all, emotional intelligence scale developed by Shetty, Malouf and Navjot in 2008 was used, which consisted of 33 items in a 5-point scale, and the Kronberg alpha value of reliability was 0.90, which reveals that the scale is highly reliable. On the other hand, in order to collect data about the students' academic achievement, their last semester marks were taken into account. And so far as the data analysis is concerned, we applied both descriptive and inferential statistical technique with the help of SPSS. And as per the objectives of the study, we found all these 4 things. First of all, we found that as per the objective 1, we found that near about 6% students were having high emotional intelligence score, and near about 94% were having above average emotional intelligence score, which reflects that the 4-year integrated BA students were having high emotional intelligence score. They were highly intelligent emotionally. So far as the objective 2 is concerned, we found no significant difference between the emotional intelligence score of boys and girls, as the t-value was 0.537, which was less than the table value at 0.01 and 0.05 level of significance. So we concluded that there were no significant difference between the emotional intelligence score of boys and girls. In the third objective, we found significant difference at 0.05 level between the academic performance of students having above average and below average emotional intelligence score. That means we found positive impact of emotional intelligence on the academic achievement of undergraduate 4-year BA students. In the fourth objective, we found positive correlation between the emotional intelligence and academic performance. So far as the result of product movement method was 0.662, which revealed that there was positive correlation between emotional intelligence and academic performance of 4-year BA trainees, which reflects that emotional intelligence increases with the increase of academic achievement. These are the findings, whatever I have reflected in the previous slides. Finally, we would like to give some implication of the study, and also we have given some ways to develop emotional intelligence. So here, as we found positive correlation between emotional intelligence and academic achievement, so we can say that if we will focus on emotional intelligence of the learners and develop the emotional intelligence, then to some extent also we can bring about development in their academic achievement so far as the present study is concerned. And when we go to the suggestions of the study, we would like to say we have to develop the emotional intelligence of each and every learner in each and every stage by providing them complete freedom to express their queries. We have to listen their words, we have to listen their doubts, we have to respond them with empathy, we have to engage the learners with problem solving tasks, we have to increase self motivation among them, we have to incorporate character education, we have to encourage them for active participation, we have to develop their interpersonal skill, we have to develop their self directed learning activities, and also we have to develop their personal insight into their own thinking so that ultimately it will bring about development in their own emotional intelligence. As a result, we can notice their all-round development as a whole. So we have also given some suggestion for further research. We can do an experiment by developing lesson plan on emotional intelligence. We can also increase the sample size and we can do a research, and also we can do research on any psychological topic which has a theoretical framework like metacognition, self-efficacy, academic procrastination, learning style, etc. So we can do psychological research in an educational way by taking into account the theories of different psychologists. So in this way also you can do your research, and when you do research, remember your work should not be confined to your almirah. That should be published and that should be shared with everyone. Wish you all the best. Thank you.